Rhea Story 30. I'm trying to see if we have, we very often have an exec there. And so, this one will be for the saga, especially saga party, with a sort of a police trap in Sinai. Saga where saga clients were British and over 60s, so saga, the abbreviation, was used for a joke, sex, and games for the aged. Excellent clients. I wish I had only these kind of tours, but as mentioned in previous notes, I had to go to spas, to Felix, where I paid my first prostitute. Maybe I need a note on that somewhere, sometime. But that's because I busy with work and the young ones were all engaged or with boyfriends, that there was no other option for me. I mean, with the charm or the lack of charm I had, that was it. So saga, there was this party which took half a year of my life by intention and stress and fear and scare. But I took them from Giurgiu and we went straight to Sinai, 60 kilometers north from south from Bucharest, up to 120 north. On the way, we exchanged with the British money in the black market illegally. We offered the rate which was twice as much as the official one or so, but still under what we could get on the market. So in this way we made a profit. We offered the clients a better rate so that it would interest them, and then still we could make some money out of it. But it was illegal. We arrived in Sinai. At the reception I made the allocation of the rooms with the people, and one comes to me after a few minutes and says, well, I need a postcard. But he's coming with a big bill, 100 lei. And I say, the receptionist, doesn't matter. Don't you have any small change, anything smaller? And he says, but I have this money from you. Click. We did something, we gave him a postcard, broke the 100 lei or something. And I go to my room. It was the end of the, as I said, the room distribution. Anyway, interestingly, I take out to read some spy novel which I received, a book I received from one other client, British or whatever. Le Carre, I forgot, Frederick Forsyth, more likely. And there's a knock at the door. I only had 3-4 minutes, 5 minutes from the moment I entered the room. When I go at the door, I said, police. Who is it? Police. I open the door, 2 policemen, lieutenant, lieutenant, whatever. And the other one, I don't know if they introduced him or they said he's a sergeant, or I don't know. And the manager of the hotel. What her role was, I couldn't figure out there and then, but later I understood it's they need like a witness. So she was there to witness and sign somewhere that she saw the police as they took $100 bills from my purse or whatever, valise. So they started searching the room, like you see in the movies, under the bed sheets, the windows, even at the toilet, at the sink. They didn't start like in the Conversation, Coppola, Gene Hackman, or some other film, where they take out everything. They didn't start taking the wood from the floor down or destroying the was, it would be stupid anyway because I didn't have any time, so I couldn't myself have opened the floor or for this. I've been minutes. Yeah. They didn't find anything. They left making some stupid police comments. Police were supposed to be the stupidest in this country, together with APV, Armata pe Viață, those who took jobs in which you were supposed to take orders and inflict pain on everybody else for stupid laws. Not necessarily like this one, but if your hair is long for a while, police was an instrument of communist state, but let's not get sidelined on that. So they went. I went to the reception and said, because that's where the phone call was originated. Those damn bastards from there. I don't know their name. Um, I know the guy from Gerasim from Poana Brașov, whom I suspect did me another bad thing. Maybe for the next time, since we're on this Black series. When they sent me home because he didn't want me there with the phone call in the middle of the night. Anyway, so I said to them at the reception, look, you in English, unlike in our language, Romanian, is applied for you singular, one person, me. It could be me, but it could as well be you, me, you at the reception, you, the tourist office in general, you, people from here, you. Never mind that. Think these are people who are 70, 80 years old and in a country which is very different from what they see. So they get confused. But anyway, there were no money. They probably knew by now, but I was trying to give them a piece of my mind in return somehow. I mean, without shouting, I was in no position. Obviously, these guys were connected with the police. The police at that time, as it happens, was across the park, 100-meter walk to the hotel. So that's how they just showed up. As soon as I went upstairs, guy, woman at the reception called, came in ready to report a fish in the net. So what was behind the story? I did some illegal exchange. You had to do this and split in the middle with a driver. It was his bus. It was under his. So he had his. I didn't keep with him though. He had hiding places in the bus, but my experience was you need to keep the distance. And in fact, at the end, it will be obvious why of this short note chapter. So I had mine with the delegate. They had a representative on their side who was nice enough, especially if he was English. In other cases too. He kept it. He was allowed. He was a foreigner. Romanians were not allowed to have $5 currency. Police would come, as I just said, and would take you to jail if you were in possession. It was like, I don't know, drugs, cocaine. So he had my money, and what I did, seeing as they were watching, especially at this, with hearing that guy have this money from you, it was explained, but anyway, they were. So I arranged a meeting with the mother of my girlfriend, Madame Antonescu, mother of Sherica, in the Metropolitan Church in Bucharest, which was on the itinerary of the Bucharest City Tour. From Sinaia, on the way back for these guys, for these clients, we had included a city tour, and in that it was a Metropolitan Cathedral. And we went in there, I saw her, again, like in the films, only they weren't really secret films and documents, James Bond with trade in. Just some $70 or so. No, I guess a bit more, but 70 I transmitted further on. So for the next tour, I had a German bus driver. I gave him $70 and I asked him, well, if you please, if you agree, I give you this money. Maybe you bring me something from some cigarettes, something, you get coffee, and mention what was in like hard currency, but not really. I mean, you won't go to jail if they catch you with a kilo of coffee. The $5 necessary for it, or 10, would be enough for a conviction. But coffee was supposedly you could find, but you did. Anyway, this German driver, asshole, returned with 2 blank tapes, for which he spent $3, if that much. The rest he came in. He said, but I couldn't. What could I do? I mean, I could call the police. Look, I gave $70. Take him in, and me as well. So that's the way it worked, alas. Anyway, all my good thoughts for that German driver. I hope he is poor in an asylum somewhere.